you have max luminosity, and you are... It's better than Jug Crit, in a way. It actually is an absurd amount of damage.
Gonna get aggressive onto Uragi here. It's gonna be good damage with the impetus as well.
He's
Uragi
looking pretty dead,
It's
actually.
a lot of Quill Spray stacks, though. But with the three of them surrounding him and one final impetus hit for Celery, it will indeed be first blood for Gaming Gladiators.
And we do get that aggro tri-lane, but oh my goodness, mid lane!
He gets the solo. We got to get that up on the replay there. BZM getting a solo mid. It'll be a little disappointed, of course, it didn't happen sooner and get the first blood, but still overall, getting a first blood Tiny versus... Well, sorry, a solo kill Tiny versus Puck. He's going to be happy with that one, BZM.
It's incredible what it sets up for the whole entire game, pretty much, actually. Once you get a level advantage as a Tiny versus Puck, like, you can always get these solo kills. As Misha, he'll go down. The aggro tri-lane, panel mentioned it's a high possibility. We kind of expected it, too.
Let's check this out here. Okay, this is going to be... yeah, he's just in with the toss. And the final punch. Just not able to get far.
He can versus this obnoxious Tiny. But yeah, amazing start already. The Tiny and the Slardar having free farm. Bristleback slightly shut down, but he is in the tri-lane versus tri-lane, so... Gaming Gladiators just forces tri-lanes all the time.
I mean, they look to fight top. They're going to try and go for Uragi. They're in with the snowball. Uragi.
Oh!
He's going to let... Oh, no. Actually ends up going down. Celery was able to get in with that last hit to take him out. They will lose Tofu in return.
He's got mana. Celery, one more hit.
I mean, Drachi's going to try... Drachi might be able to get Misha. He's going to run down the Zeus.
Nope.
Yeah, he has to hold back. Tiger's going to start stacking up the poison on him.
Oh, Viper is so disgusting. He's actually going to... I think he might die. One more hit.
They're out of mana, right? Oh,
one more.
Is that enough? It's kept it up at 5 stacks.
Oh, it's really close. He's okay. Instantly has the Mask of Madness already queued up. He kind of wants to be the carry himself. Let's see how much they can get out of top. The tag team.
And Tiger's trying to trade with Celery, but Tofu and Dracho, they just jumped straight over onto the Viper. Exactly how you got to deal with the Vipers, right? Just get in the face of them. And of course, have that heavenly jump.
He's checking the runes. Boom.
It's going to be a nice one. A DD.
It's a big one.
Could get some action with this. He'll head over, grab the bounty as well.
He's checking for stacks as well, too.
Top line Misha. Heavenly jump is on cooldown. No escape. Another kill for this top lane in there. You can see already what Duracio is not getting the kills out of this by surprise.
I mean, Tofu is dominating this game right now. This Tusk pick is really working out for the early game. This looks a bit deep, maybe.
See how much they want to commit here. They do have Black Hole. And BZM is going to come in with the counterplay. TP's in. Starts to go over towards Tofu. The tree throw, still not quite enough. They're going to drop the Black Hole and they're ready to turn it. They're coming in with the Solar Guardian. There's the follow-up from Duracio. And also the Puck, Boom, turning up to make sure they can get the kills out of this one. BZM will go down. Boom was able to catch on the edge of it. You know, the Dream Call onto Amar. So Amar, he'll be chased out. Good reactions from Gaming Gladiators.
Their early game is always so damn good. I know T was mentioning it on the panel. They're so good. And as we mentioned, you know, it's tough to make these aggressive moves on OG because they have Viper and Zeus as their two supports, so it's really reliant on the cores game in order to make anything. As Taiga,
he's looking pretty dead here.
Another one.
He's gonna have Misha TP over.
Misha might be in trouble himself too, unless a core rotates.
I mean, Uragi's trying to step up to this, but again, Gaming Gladiators, they've got the numbers. So not much that can be done to save Misha. Misha goes down and Uragi, he's not got a huge amount of mana to play with. I mean, BZM's watching from the side.
Gaming Gladiators is bringing more numbers. Tofu and Boom are here.
Yeah, they're just going to run in from the side, and Reggie with the setup. Dream Coil into the Solar Guardian is going to be able to catch BZM. He's turned with the Avalanche. They'll try and escape this, but Gaming Gladiators, they're more than happy to just constantly bring this brawling action. And OG's lineup, they're just not at a stage where they can deal with this.
No. Tiny having a bit of a rough one, even though he got the first kill in the mid lane, or second kill, I guess, in the mid lane. He's still having a tough time showing up. They're just doing a great job of showing up with these cooldowns. And now Mar also.
I mean, just don't stop it from Gaming Gladiators. 12-4.
Something that OG does have to be careful of.
Yeah, OG's going to really try and find something now. They're smoking up. They've had enough of this. They want to try and catch Gaming Gladiators when they're not prepared.
BZM has a power rune as well. He's got the Arcane.
Here we go. In onto Ace. Ace should be pretty dead here. Nothing to be done to save him.
A much needed kill. Able to slow down the pressure a little bit here from Gaming Gladiators. They're going to send the Zeus mid to get some levels.
Tiger!
The Tiger steps up.
He's trying to finish off the creep, but he kind of just gets baited in. Tofu was ready in the trees. And yeah, Tiger really heavily committing to try and bring that Centaur down, but it didn't happen. Down bottom, Drachio's getting got upon by Amar. Ooh, he needed one more hit, didn't quite get it. In fact, he's going to turn towards Boom instead. to Duracho. Okay,
Oh, there we
Amar
go.
knew that. He knew that Thunder God's Wrath was going to be coming up, so he didn't have to spend extra time chasing down Duracho. And that smart heads-up play there from Amar, not overcommitting unnecessarily, means that they get both kills out of that play. GG are bringing at them.
It's scary still because it's this 3 melee and very limited ways to stop Black Hole, right? They have Lightning Bolt and Tiny in particular to stop it.
Misha,
can he get away?
Be the one to tank this gank here. As long as they can keep the rest out of harm's way, they won't mind just losing the Zeus, but looks like they will lose Tiger as well. Trees are cut. Was trying to hide, but they instantly clear them out with the Midnight Pulse, and both supports of OG will be found.
It's so much damage really from Duracho, especially if he's near the Vlad's aura too. Like an extra amount of damage for this Starbreaker combo. They're actually just going to threaten the Rosh.
All right, I mean it's all been seen underneath the wards, but I think even if Gaming Gladiators knew that was there, they would still go for this. They probably don't feel too scared about what OG's going to bring to them, because off to the side, I mean Boom, he's already looking for the setup. They'll bring Duracho over with the Solar Guardian in on top of BZM. He'll be able to run from this a little bit. Keeping them sort of interested outside and away from the Roshan, and maybe they can look to turn. They jump in. Got the lockdown onto Boom, not quite enough. Boom out to the side, but he's been altered up, and Amar's able to chase him down. They take him out. Duracho tries with the TP, but BZM's back in with the Blink Avalanche.
They might be able to get to the Rosh too.
Yeah, now that they've lost the 2 cores in that sort of affair up top, it does mean this area around the pit becomes rather scary for Gaming Gladiators in this 3 versus 5 situation for the next 30 seconds.
And Taiga's, he's pretty tanky actually versus these Eidolons. They still hurt a bit, but now the Rosh is slow. They can just take it themselves.
And with the lineup that they have, they take it pretty good.
They sure do.
So maybe, Gaming Gladiators getting a bit ahead of themselves. They'll see Gaming Gladiators go for a steal. Ace is going to try with a Black Hole, but immediately gets stopped by the Avalanche. Tofu will roll in and look for the steal. He won't get it. OG, they've got the Aegis picked up on Yuragi, and now they've got the cleanup. They'll take out Ace, they'll take out Tofu. Yeah, the greed did not pay off there from Gaming Gladiators that time round. They tried to go for Rosh at the same time. GK gold difference that grew out of that. But if you just sort of consider momentum that Gaming Gladiators had, that they just let slip away from them.
They might lose Duracho again here too.
He's got to run. Looks like he will get out in time. But very much that, just a little bit of a difference, putting Gaming Gladiators at a point now where they're struggling to fight. Duracho has got the Starbreaker immunity with the shard to get away. Tofu's taken down, they're in with the Dream Coil, so they can punish OG for this dive. They'll take down Amar. Can they deal with Yuragi?
Nope, and he just gets a 300 gold from the Wraith Pact as well.
One BCM, he's in. He's going to be able to get the toss back onto Ace. They're going to be able to take down the Enigma as well.
He knows how strong he is. Like, look at this. He's just committing even onto high ground as his Bristles. Meanwhile, Taiga's just hitting mid. So they're getting so much out of the map in these last few moments.
Yeah, Tiger's loving it.
Yeah.
With the way that last fight went, he was like, you know what? Boosted travel, they're back on the menu.
First the Crimson Guard,
get
though,
the Crimson,
he knows.
Get the bots. He's going to be happy.
And it is starting to feel like there might be some damage issues on Gaming Gladiators, in particular versus Bristol. Like, Duracho has Ags.
And BZM, he's just straight at them. In on top of the Duracho. Duracho's taken down. You can even look to try and chase for more here with a haste. Boom's got to get out with the illusory orb, but BZM's ready and waiting. Boom tries to outplay him, but of course Yuragi and Misha, they're waiting on the backlines to deal with him. Avalanche is back up. It really does feel like that, Gaming Gladiators, they needed to ride that advantage this game. They let it slip away, and
directly at him. That's how you limit that global play.
Yuragi, he's just ready to die.
The ace.
He's sort of far out here to the side. Amar amping him up. Misha's getting turned upon with the Eidolons. The Black Hole for what?
Oh, it gets cancelled by the Avalanche.
We'll find Tiger in the mid. But indeed
Aegis is going to be going down to 15. Gaming Gladiators might set up for a move as it times out. 10 seconds.
BZM is going to force them to have to start things now. In 5 seconds.
Can they time
the backup Amar. He's in with the crush. He's not going to let them get anywhere close to Yuragi. Yuragi's going to be able to step out to the side, heal up with that Aegis regeneration. See BZM be the new focus. They'll try and go for the Tiny.
He is deep.
Get him. And the Solar Guardian, BZM's able to dodge it to the side. He's still alive. Finally, he goes down. But it did take an awful lot to bring down the Tiny. And now Gaming Gladiators, if they really got anything more in the tank to take any further kills, I don't think they have. They've got to back off. Yuragi just completely untouched, pretty much full HP.
Look at the damage.
A huge amounts of damage with this minus armor and physical coming into play from the two of them, Amar and Yuragi. As Gaming Gladiators, they get a couple of kills, but they just turn this up to 11 here, OG. It very much feels like with these BKBs coming out,
they also
could look for a fight. They're going to be ready to dive
one.
base.
Like, BZM's about to have one done too. And now, boom, he showed himself.
He's dead?
He's gone.
It's going to be very, very hard for Gaming Gladiators to regain control of this game.
Triple BKB's done. So all 3 cores BKB finished up, and yeah, it feels like the damage, especially for the puck, is now just gone. Boom's game.
Celery.
He's gonna get like 2-shotted by Bristol. 1.
My goodness.
2.
Big damage indeed, Yuragi. 8, 2, and 10.
Look at the levels also. As we said, you know, OG, they tend to do this a lot of the times, the distribution of farm on their 3 cores, all 18. So max warpath, max corrosive
He tries
haze.
to clear out the mid-wave. He's just going to dive straight through the BKB. Of course, BKB is not going to do anything against the Bristles and the Slardar.
And on to the next one, BZM. He's kind of baiting them here.
Go, go, go.
Oh, Oblivion Staff on the floor.
Wait,
oh,
what?
Jesus.
Oh. Doing a bit of inventory management on the fly there.
BZM's trying to, because he's trying to disassemble, make his BKB, and it just got messed
because
up.
he didn't have the slot, so it dropped to me, yeah.
There we go. Now he's got a moment to fix that, so yeah. Does at least have that for the next hit. But it doesn't feel like there's going to be a fight, right? It does not feel like there's a possibility for them to take any fight after all that's happened. Tiger, he's tanky.
See if they can take him down. He's going to have backup coming in. Even if they did kill him, it wouldn't have felt good, and they don't even get to kill him. Tiger's more than fine.
AC done.
And Amar. And looking at Gaming Gladiators heroes, right? It's not like these are high armor heroes in the first place.
They are squishy.
Monteraccio.
Couple hits.
He may just be dead.
He is.
He's gone. He has got buyback. Obviously questionable what a second life would even do in this sort of situation. I mean, here we go. Here's the tier 4 diving that we expected to see. They take down Ace. We very much might see the GGs coming out soon, because this game, it feels completely over.
Oh my god, Salary, 2 hit.
Here's the buybacks. Gaming Gladiators, they'll give it another shot.
Amar's back in.
He's already in on top of him. Duracho, is he able to live? He's not. Taken out.
Over.
There's the GGs. It's called. OG, 28 minutes. They'll get this game won. And again, we've seen it so many times
great
from
camera
OG.
angle.
Just this